Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Scotiabank Saddledome. It is the finale of this 5-game homestand here at the Scotiabank Saddledome. This is the pregame show brought to you by Budweiser. We get you set tonight for the Calgary Flames and San Jose Sharks. Just the third divisional matchup of this young season for the Calgary Flames, and first since the home opener right here at the Dome against the Anaheim Ducks. That night, an overtime loss for the Calgary Flames, so they'll look to seek some revenge against another Pacific Division foe here tonight. In the Sharks, they open up a 5-game road trip here tonight with a depleted roster, but sitting 6-4-1 on the season, kicking off that road trip tonight. As for the Calgary Flames, a 10-game point streak continues here tonight. Of course, just the one game this season they've yet to register at least a point in. That was the season opener up in Edmonton. Looking to finish off this homestand strong, knowing there's a 7-game road trip on the horizon.
Tonight's an important game. Obviously, we're going on the road for 7 games, and I mean, you want to start off on a good foot. So, I mean, it starts tonight. We want to come out with a good start, and I mean, do the little things well early, and when you do that, it's we're a hard team to play against.
We had a lot of motivation coming into this year just because of how things went last year, and we wanted to, you know, get that winning feel, that culture thing going again, and everything's better when you're winning, right? You know, it's fun coming to the rink, food tastes better, you sleep better, you know, just hanging out, you know, just you're smiling more. You like being around your teammates and all that type of stuff.
It's an important thing, whether you're a minor hockey player or you're an NHL player. When they feel good about themselves and they feel good about the team, they always have the belief that they can come back if they're down a goal. They always have a belief that if you're up by 1, we'll hold on to that lead. And right now we have a group that feels good about themselves, and I feel like they're a confident group. Now, having said that, this is a big one for us tonight because we want to set ourselves up the right way for a bigger road trip that we have coming up here. So this is an important night for us.
Well, we mentioned the depleted roster on the other side of things. The San Jose Sharks without 7 of their regulars due to the COVID protocol, including their head coach, Bob Bubner, who is not with the team as well, expecting some reinforcements at some point on this road trip, but did not travel into Calgary. So seeing some younger faces, some different places for some of these guys, and yet still playing some good hockey as of late. They've gotten off to a good start so far this season, something the Flames are aware of tonight.
As you said, they have a few corona cases over there, and honestly we haven't seen them in a long time, and but you know that they obviously have those skilled guys up front with you know, Hurdle, Couturier, and a few other guys, and they got Burns in the back, and so you know, we're playing a good team, and they've been good defensively this year. They have a good PK, so you know, we gotta play a good, smart game tonight.
I don't think you can even look at the depleted part. I mean, you look at their record, a lot of people talk about them being a surprise, but they still play the same way. They're aggressive, they're fast, they're in your face. They have a good team right now, and they have some players that are working to make an impression so they can stay. And sometimes I think when you haven't seen teams in a long time, there's a tendency maybe for you to look at some names and say, I don't really recognize who this is, but that's a mistake. And I'm pretty confident that our guys understand that and they'll be ready to go.
Time now for Who to Watch, and we'll begin with the visitors here tonight. Brent Burns, who enters on a 4-game point streak. He's got 6 points in that span. He's also among the league leaders in ice time this season across the National Hockey League, averaging a little over 27 minutes per game this season, including a season-high 30-23 on Saturday against New Jersey. Meanwhile, for the Calgary Flames, it's Milan Lucic. He's got goals in back-to-back games, give him 4 goals on the season. Lucic is also second on the Flames this season with 26 recorded hits through the first 11 games. Here's a thought from Brent Burns on his club tonight.
You know, I like our team. I think we got a lot of guys that play a similar way. We don't have the superstar dangler that's going to go through 4 guys and score a highlight reel goal, but we got guys that work hard and play the right way and play hard and play together. And, you know, we talk about that all the time, just playing the right way, grinding, and we got guys that are doing it, like guys blocking shots and just playing well. And
all right, we'll take a quick commercial break. When we return, we'll have a little conversation with Flames defenseman Noah Hanifin.
All of us at Calgary Sports and Entertainment are thrilled to welcome you back to the Scotiabank Saddledome and would like to share some important updates and reminders. Attending the game should be a fun night out, but as fans, we are all in this together when it comes to taking on the common opponent of COVID-19. So please do your part. Much like our players, everyone has their own equipment preferences. Face coverings are required based on current AHS guidelines, so please remember to bring one and ensure you're wearing it unless actively eating or drinking. Every team needs good defense, so if you feel the urge to cough or sneeze, please do so into your elbow or a tissue. Please also remember to wash your hands frequently with warm, soapy water. Additionally, we have added many conveniently located hand sanitizing stations throughout the Scotiabank Saddledome. No one ever wants to miss a game, but we ask that you please stay home if you're feeling unwell or believe that you may have been exposed to COVID-19. Under some circumstances, the puck may be propelled into the spectator area with enough force to cause serious injury. If you are struck, immediately ask the nearest usher for help and directions to the medical station. Perhaps most importantly, please make sure you are kind and respectful to one another, as well as the venue staff, who are working hard to ensure the best possible experience for our patrons. If you have any questions about any of these important updates and reminders, please don't hesitate to contact a venue representative or Calgary Flames customer service. You can also report any issue or ask a question by texting us your seat location along with your question and the word S-Dome to 587-327-2207 to reach our fan text line. We greatly appreciate your support and understanding. Together, we can enjoy a safe and fun return to the Sea of Red in the Scotiabank Saddledome.
All right, time now for Need to Know. Johnny Gaudreau, 9th in franchise scoring list. He just moved up ahead of Gary Roberts on that list in the last game here at the Scotiabank Saddledome. And Jacob Markstrom continues his strong play to begin the year. 4 shutouts on the year in his first 5 wins, the 12th in NHL history to accomplish that feat. So Markstrom continues to stay hot. And as for the Calgary Flames, the team game's been good. Second best goal differential in franchise history through the first 11 games, sitting at plus 18. All right, game day at the Scotiabank Saddledome. Calgary Flames, San Jose Sharks tonight. Finale of a 5-game homestand. Noah Hanifin stops in. And Noah, let's start with coming off the 2 overtime losses. You guys talked about wanting to put together kind of a more complete effort. I think safe to say you got that on Saturday night. What did you make of the response and just the complete game that you put together?
Yeah, no, it was great. It was something obviously we had been focusing on, is making sure, we're hard to play against at home, and obviously having those 2, tough overtime losses, playing New York Saturday or something we definitely want to build off, and I thought we did a good job. The building was a great atmosphere. I thought a lot of guys on the team had great games, great performances for us, so it was good to see, and obviously I think it was a good building point for us.
What is it like when you can feel it? You feel like a little Saturday night, hockey night in Canada, the buzz going early, and it kind of just builds throughout the game, because that kind of did that.
Yeah, no, it's such a blast when you get to play in front of a crowd like that, that's into the game, that's involved. You just feel the momentum swings in your favor so much more. So, it's great to see that, and hopefully it continues.
No question. And, maybe just specifically, I know we talk about shutouts, and that's kind of the finished product of it, and Jacob Markstrom gets his 4th. But, just the team defense and the mentality you guys have had this year. Overall, I know there's been spurts, and there always will be. But you have to like, what you guys are doing in your own end right now.
Yeah, for sure. I think we're just playing together. I think everyone's doing their jobs well. Obviously, Mark, he's playing unbelievable. He's making some unbelievable saves every game, which is something you need. And I think for us, it's just limiting those big chances against and making sure he's seeing the puck. I think our forwards are doing a good job of getting into lanes, just making it difficult for the opposition just to get dangerous chances on Markey. And I thought so far we've done a good job of that.
And not to look too far ahead, but 7 games on the road, a couple of good stops, but also just to kind of continue what you guys started building on that 5-game road trip.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's we've definitely had, it's a different schedule for sure this year. It's 2 obviously long road trips to kick off the season, but I think it's good. I think it's good to be with the guys and get on the road and learn how to play, road hockey. It's not easy in this league, and I think we're excited about it. We just gotta go take care of business tonight, and then I think we'll be setting ourselves up for a good road trip.
Nice to see some different teams though again, eh?
Oh yeah, it's nice. It's just fresh, It's nice to play against different guys and stuff.
For sure. Thanks for the time.
Yeah, thanks, Parker.
All right, some great stuff there from Noah Hanifin as we take a look at your starting goaltenders tonight. And for the San Jose Sharks, we'll begin with Aiden Hill, his 7th appearance of the season for the Sharks. Played a little minor hockey here in Calgary, so familiar with this building in the Scotiabank Saddledome. And then no surprise on the other side, Jacob Markstrom goes right back in, his 6th consecutive start and a record of 3-0-2 in his last 5 games. There you see those sparkling numbers. As we have mentioned, and it's perfectly fitting because it is Lanny McDonald bobblehead night here, so I want to draw some attention to the month of Movember and update the charts. Once again, it's better to put it on the graphic than what you can actually see on my upper lip, but nevertheless, the fundraising goal, the initiative taking place, it's at $120 thanks to you, the fans, supporting from last game. We're aiming for 500. We've got a little ways to go still in the first 10 days of the month of Movember. Go to Movember.ca and search Brendan Parker. If you kindly would donate, that would be appreciated on this end and, of course, for the face of men's health as well. All right, that does it for the pregame show brought to you by Budweiser. Enjoy the game, everyone. The Sharks and Flames to finish off this 5-game homestand. Puck drop is coming up next. We'll see you in the intermission.